Alright guys, so this channel that I have right here, it's been inactive for a while, and not because I haven't been active as a freelancer and making money online, because I've actually been more active at those things than ever before. It's actually the fact that I really didn't give too much attention to this channel. I have other channels on other topics that I really work hard on. But I think that this channel in particular deserves to grow more because it has information that can allow people to make a living online. And that's the bottom line is that that's what everyone wants to do now with this crisis. The whole COVID-19 pandemic has created a very difficult situation for a lot of people, and freelancing has turned into an amazing option that is giving people the chance to go back into making actual income for to pay the bills and to support their families. With that said, the year 2020 has been incredibly difficult to handle for a lot of people. It's been a very difficult year. Now even freelancing is taking a huge hit because of the whole Wirecard scandal that is affecting Payoneer, which is a payment system that is used by many freelancers worldwide that don't have the option of using PayPal or don't want to use PayPal. So, with that said, what is the problem? The problem is that there's so much panic going on right now, and the first thing you find is that people are going to say, "Oh, Payoneer is done for. We're screwed. Everyone run for their lives." And this kind of panic happens with everything in life. People love to create chaos. They love to start things, to start worrying people. Some people just want to watch the world burn, as they say. And a perfect example of this is with Fiverr. I've been freelancing at Fiverr for over 7 years now. And I've been able to make a substantial amount of money through that platform. So at a point that I actually make more than enough income to support my family with this platform. I'm not a millionaire by any chance. I'm not making tens of thousands of dollars a month, but I am making a substantial amount of money with Fiverr. Enough to pay for rent, to pay for a car, to pay for groceries, to pay for bills, to pay for medical attention, etc. Everything that everyone wants, I've been able to get out of freelancing through Fiverr and local clients. But freelancing in general is the way that I make money. So, one thing I've always seen with places like Fiverr, every time there's a little bit of a hiccup in the Fiverr system and the payment system goes down for any reason, people can't withdraw their money, or the gigs are having bugs and experiencing bugs with the message system. Immediately when that happens, there's always a flood of negative people that are going to say, "Oh, this is the end of Fiverr. We knew it was coming. Everyone that is using Fiverr is now going to be out of a job." And people have been saying this from the very beginning of the platform. And I remember that ever since those initial days, because Fiverr was still very small back then, it already had maybe 1 million users by 2012, but it was still pretty small in terms of the amount of the people and money that is generated now at that platform. And I remember the forums were always plagued with this kind of comment. Whatever little problem Fiverr was facing, regardless of how small or how big, there would always be people saying, "Oh, now Fiverr's dead, Fiverr's doomed, everyone run for their lives." It's always going to be like that, guys. So what I'm getting to here, Wirecard is the one that is having problems right now with it's not Payoneer, it's Wirecard. Wirecard issues the cards that many of us have been using to get paid. Now, Payoneer is still working. Payoneer allows people to withdraw their funds through bank accounts, and this works for a lot of people in many places in the world. Right now, they're having this crisis, and they are not giving people any information that makes them feel at ease. And that's understandable that people are afraid, but let me tell you something. Wirecard and Payoneer are not the same thing. All that Payoneer has to do right now is look for a different company that can issue those cards for them. They're not related to the lawsuit or to the investigations that are taking place. And any money that you're sending to Payoneer right now, don't quote me on this, because this is what they're saying. I haven't really taken any more money out of the account or tried to take any money out of the account to a bank account, because I want to see how things go for the next couple of days, which is what I would advise most people to do. Don't try to take your money out right now, because the servers are flooded. You may run into more problems than you want to, and just, take it easy for now. Take a couple of days to see how things develop. Going back to the subject, let's say in the very unlikely case that Payoneer was to close the doors and just, shut down and close their doors, and there was a scandal and a lot of people lost the money that they already have at the Payoneer, on their Payoneer accounts. If that were to happen, which I do not believe will, if that happened, we would see a flood of opportunistic business ventures that are gonna take over from what Payoneer was doing. This is not 2010, guys. The freelancing world is not what it used to be. Now it's a huge industry. We're talking about billions of dollars that are being generated by freelancers that are working on platforms like Fiverr, Freelancer, and whatever other, Odesk. I don't know the names of every platform out there because I'm not using all of them, but there's a bunch. And they're all generating money. So trust me when I say that large corporations and opportunistic investors are not gonna let this go by if Payoneer happens to kick the bucket. Someone is gonna pick up where Payoneer left off, and they're gonna offer the solutions that Payoneer was offering. Money is what people want, and those who have money to invest are going to invest it in things that they know are profitable. What is profitable right now? Freelancing. Earning money through freelancing and being able to help people get money from their freelancing efforts and charging a fee for it is definitely what's going to happen. Is something that gives a lot of money to any business. So trust me when I say that someone's going to pick up where they left off if they were to close their doors, which I do not think is going to happen, because I don't see any relation between Wirecard and their scandal and Payoneer. Maybe there is, I don't know. Nobody knows. So you can expect that there's going to be someone who is going to invest in making sure that this goes back to work as soon as possible. And I'm pretty sure that Payoneer is working on a solution right now, and sometime next week we're going to have news on what can be done. So until then, I would just suggest that, take your time. Don't go crazy. I know everyone's got bills to pay, and I feel terrible for those people that had $5,000 on their account when it got frozen. For me, I only had $39, and now I have $250 that supposedly, according to Payoneer, are not frozen, because I sent that money in around noon yesterday after they had frozen the funds without knowing. So I just got lucky there. So it shows in my account that I have $39 available on the card, which are frozen, and the rest of the money, which I withdrew, which is around $250, is supposed to be available for me to transfer to a bank account. Now, I haven't done the transfer yet because I'm hearing that a lot of people are having problems with that transfer. So what I'm doing instead is waiting it out just to see how things go. So just give it a couple of days. If you have bills to pay, I know it's the end of the month, just give it a couple of days. We're experiencing a huge crisis worldwide. Bills can be paid a little late. Everyone is paying them late anyways because of the crisis. Very few people are paying their bills on time. If you were, well, now it's time for you to just say, okay, I'm going to pay my bills a little bit late. Not the end of the world. If this lingers, then yes, we need to find ways to be able to get our funds again. If the people that don't use PayPal, They need to find ways, and they use places like Fiverr, which only have PayPal and Payoneer as options. Because the problem is that Payoneer is the bank account option for Fiverr is also linked to Payoneer. So if Payoneer for some reason continues to have problems even with the bank account transfers, then that could be a problem. But eventually they will figure it out. They don't want to lose millions of dollars. And if they don't figure it out, someone is already, as we speak, trust me, looking for a way to replace what Payoneer has been doing for people and to become the next Payoneer. I'm pretty sure someone right now is sitting with a team of executives figuring out how to become the next provider to give people a chance to get their money from these cards and to have, to be able to take it out of ATM machines, etc. So, the point being a freelancer is stressful as it is because you're always working, you're not working on a paycheck, you're working on the amount of money you're able to make every month. And in a way that's very exciting and it keeps you on your toes. But it's also stressful. So don't add to the stress you're already feeling. Wait it out and you'll see that things eventually are gonna get sorted. It's not good to be pessimistic. And especially it's not good to be one of those, I'm gonna say the word jokers, but not jokers as in clowns. More like jokers like the character that just wants to watch the world burn. That's the reason why the Joker is on the cover of this video with that message. Because you have a lot of people right now just trying to create chaos and make people feel afraid that they're going to lose their money, that they're never going to be able to work again as freelancers. And that's not going to be the case, guys. It's not going to be the case. Trust me. Life will go on, money will continue to be made, and solutions are going to be created. You're not going to be working hard to find solutions because they are concerned about your economy. They don't care. They never did, they never will. That's something we all understand. Corporations don't give a damn about you. They want to make money. But you should be grateful that they want to make money. Because it's that need and that greed to make money that will make them look for a solution so that freelancers can still make money and they can make money off of us. That's the reality. And right now it's a blessing. Greed is a blessing because greedy corporations are the ones that can save you from not being able to make more money as a freelancer. So be glad that these people are greedy and they don't care about you, they care about the money. So as long as you can make money for them, they're gonna look for ways to help you make that money. That is the reason why this whole scandal is not something to be concerned about in the long run. It may take weeks, it may take a couple of months for this to get sorted, but Payoneer is probably going to look for a way to help you get your money while they issue new cards. And if not, like I said, someone's probably already working on a solution because they want to make money. They want to make money off of this. They're not worried that you're not paying your bills right now. They're worried that they're missing out on making a ton of money and taking advantage of this situation with Wirecard. So there's that, and that's the one thing you should remember. If you feel frightened that this could blow up and everything's gonna go to hell, it's not gonna be that way. It's going to change, and there are gonna be some changes and some new competitors, but things are gonna keep moving. Life will go on, money will continue to be made. See you in the next video, guys. Take care, take it easy, and things are gonna go back to normal. Or they're gonna become something else, something new that is gonna be useful for us. Because like I said, corporations are going to wanna make money off of your hard work, so you can count on them to find solutions so they can keep sucking that money off of you. And that's a good thing right now. It's good to know that people are working on solutions to make you able to make money for them. Because that's the only thing that is gonna save us at this point. So, with that said, like I said before, I'm going to be more active at this channel again, posting useful information for freelancers to start making money. See you in the next video, guys.